I don't want to think about it too much, but I'm 2 weeks away from starting JET, working abroad in Japan. Today was my last day at one of my jobs, and I just finished. I bought some stuff. Look at this cute Canadian Northern Lights patch that I got to put on my backpack. I just wanted to say really quickly, one, this is making me realize how soon I'm moving to Japan now that I'm done working at this location, and tomorrow is my last day at one of my other jobs, possibly my other job as well. I have 3 right now, and they're all ending in the next 2 days. This is surreal. I felt really sad today because this place has been so amazing to work at. I think it's been the healthiest work climate I've ever been a part of. Everybody made my last day so special. Somebody bought me donuts. Happy last day, Olivia. What the heck? I have to show this off, but we have a special thing at work where you can trade things in for points and then buy cool things. And here, I'll show you the less cool thing first. I got these pearls because I'm a loser and I've been playing a lot of Love and Deep Space, and pearls remind me of Raphael. Do you know what these are? You think they're rocks, right? Well, they technically are rocks, but what kind of rocks are they? They're space rocks. I got 3 meteorites. I got meteorites! This is supposed to be a JET update, but I'm just showing off where I work. I made this today. It's supposed to be a fish. They made me a card. What? Everybody wrote in it. I've only worked here 6 months. Anyways, I'm sad that this chapter is closing. It's bittersweet. I really enjoyed my time working here. That last day of work where you're just walking through the halls, you pass in your uniform and everything's just coming to an end. And it's just sad, And I just can't believe in 2 weeks I'm leaving. That is sickening. I don't want to think about it too much. Anyways, so basically I'm just saying all of this to say that I'm leaving in 2 weeks. And that's the first time I'm saying this out loud because I've been pushing it to the back of my head this entire time, not thinking about it. I've just been thinking about work, getting all the money that I can and just focusing day by day. But now it's actually hitting me that in 2 weeks, in 3 weeks, I'm gonna be in Japan! Sickening! And then this weekend, I'm having my going away party / graduation party. I had to cancel it for my actual graduation because it was raining too much, so I rescheduled it and made it into my also going away party. So, whew. And then after that, it'll be a lot of tidying up my room, organizing my things, figuring out what I want to bring, if everything will fit in 2 suitcases, how heavy everything is. I have to figure out my phone and my bank situation and all that. I have housing basically confirmed now. I think I'm just waiting for them to email me that it's confirmed, but I paid for it, so I'm pretty sure I have it. Just have to answer a couple thousand more freaking surveys that JET keeps sending me. Every day I get another survey to fill out, so just brace yourself if you're doing JET. Prepare to be doing a bunch of surveys constantly. About what? Couldn't tell ya. Just a lot of surveys. But anyways, this is all... yeah, update. I feel emotional, but I can't cry. Oh yeah, I also bought astronaut ice cream. Space ice cream. It's just freeze-dried ice cream. Hello. Don't mind me, I'm just enjoying some fruit and cranberry juice before I can't anymore. Actually, I didn't pay for these fruit. Somebody kindly brought them to my going away party. This is the first time I'm wearing my mic like this, so hopefully it's picking up my voice okay. I just wanted to film another update after I finished my last day of work last week. And then I finished my other last day of work at my other job last week. I only have 1 more day left of work at my other job, but honestly, I barely count it because it's such a chill job. It's not really stressful anyways. Sorry, I'm a little underdressed. Ironically, I'm getting dressed right after I'm done this video because I have to go out for a bit, but I just couldn't be bothered to get ready for the video, sorry. You know how hard it is to find cranberry juice in the store that actually has cranberry juice in it? Make sure you're checking the labels, guys, because most of the cranberry juice was not real cranberry juice. Today is July 22nd. And that means that I have a little more than, oh my gosh, I don't want to think about it too much. I have a little more than 1 week left before I leave for Japan. How am I feeling right now? I don't know, actually. I just had this conversation with my mom last night. I was kind of worried. I was like, I feel like I should be more excited than I am. I'm excited, of course, but I feel like I'm mostly just like, I don't know how to describe the feeling. And she just told me it was probably from me being anxious and nervous and it not fully clicking just yet. I mean, I just finished a few months of crazy go, 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 work, work, work that I don't think I ever actually fully processed the fact that I'm going to be spending the next year across the ocean. So I feel like now that I'm not working, it's actually starting to settle in a little bit. I can feel the panic quite a lot. This is gonna be such a messy video, sorry. I didn't really organize my thoughts before sitting down here. It's also gonna be a fairly unedited video because I wanna try uploading it before I leave. Okay, sorry, let me actually say something useful. I don't know. As you can see, I have my suitcases and stuff out here already. I have this suitcase, I have this suitcase. I have my fancy work purse. This is gonna be my carry-on because it doesn't fit personal item size, unfortunately. So this is gonna be my carry-on plus a personal item, which is this wonderful backpack a friend of mine got me. And then I have this big Shoppers Drug Mart box bag filled with stuff that I bought at Shoppers Drug Mart. And then I also have a bunch of stuff that I bought yesterday at Shoppers Drug Mart. No, Superstore. Same difference. I also, okay. For my fellow K-pop fans out there, I managed to land tickets to the ATEEZ concert in Saitama. So I'm going to be seeing ATEEZ in real life. And so I saw these nails yesterday and I had to buy them because these are the nails that I want to wear at the ATEEZ concert, because don't these match in your fantasy perfectly? I know what you're into. Maybe got a time. So I got these press-on nails to wear to the concert. Anyways, when that happens, look out for an ATEEZ concert vlog. Life's been a chaotic mess, but it's not as bad as it was before when I was working on top of everything, so that's good. And I still have so much left to do. As you can see, I have all my suitcases out. They're all empty. I don't have anything packed yet, but today the plan is to start packing it slowly. I'm not going to like perfectly pack it right now. I'm just thinking of going through my things and throwing in the stuff that I want to take. My big thing is books. I need to figure out how to limit the amount of books. I always bring too many books and I don't actually read any of them, but I just bring them just in case. So I need to figure out the perfect balance of books to bring. I think for now, for clothes, like I was thinking of throwing in clothes that I don't plan on wearing in the next week and a half. So I think that's what my packing is going to be for now, is just me throwing in things that I kind of want to bring. And then this time next week, properly folding everything and putting everything in. So you're only allowed to have one suitcase to bring with you for the orientation, like carry-on suitcase. If you bring two carry-ons, like these two, you have to send one of them to your school. However, I have a cheat code. My boyfriend is coming and picking up one of the suitcases at the airport for me, so I don't have to ship one of them. Because of that, I'm gonna have one suitcase designated for just things that I need to be down in that city for a few days, plus Tokyo orientation. And then this suitcase is gonna, because it's a bit bigger, is gonna have all the other stuff that I need for my actual like life in Japan. So like more of my clothes, probably like more of like the random like food items I'm bringing and vitamins and stuff like that. I don't know what I'm bringing. Books, yeah. So that's kind of my idea right now. And then yeah, what else is going on? I'm filling out so many surveys. I feel like every day I'm getting a new email with a new survey that I need to do. Like not only are the surveys coming from like JET, but like also the Tokyo Metropolitan Board of Education just keeps sending me things, and like RSVPs for like they are making me RSVP for things that are mandatory anyways. And I don't understand why. It's like, of course I'm gonna be there if it's mandatory. Why do I need to RSVP to this? What are the surveys about, you're asking? Could not tell you. I don't know. I think I said this in my last vlog. And like a couple weeks ago, the week before last week, I worked like 50 hours that week. And like, I don't have the energy to write these stupid surveys. Like if they were more like, if they had more of a mandatory feeling to them, I wouldn't mind it. But it's usually like, write your full name and email address. Are you planning on finding housing in Tokyo? Yes. And that's it. But like 1,000 of them. Why so many surveys? Why can't everything just be in one large survey and be done with it? Take all your questions, put them all in one survey, and then just have me fill out one survey. Why do I have to RSVP for a mandatory event? Anyways,
I don't think I would mind it so much if I wasn't working on top of it, but I feel like because I'm working so much on top of it, it's just very tedious, which is why I keep mentioning in a lot of my videos, if you have the power to not work before going on jet, do not work, or at least do not work as much as I have been. Just keep it chill. 20 hours a week, super doable. If you have that power, I highly suggest you don't work before leaving. Last week was my last week of work, so after that, I'm just focusing on hanging out with people and checking off all my little bucket list items that I wanted to do before I leave, like eat at certain restaurants, see certain people, do certain things. That's kind of what I'm doing this week. So it's a very everything is very time sensitive right now, making sure I fit everybody into my schedule. And then I had my going away party this last Saturday, which was quite chaotic. It was my graduation / going away party. I was supposed to have it a month ago, but it was like torrential downpour the day of, so I had to cancel it and rebook it. And then what do you know? This time I woke up to an entire day of torrential downpour again, but this time we decided to not cancel because one, I literally could not reschedule because I'm leaving in 2 weeks, and two, sometimes I need to learn to just make the most of a bad situation. So we decided to persevere and have the party anyways, and it turned out really good. I got to see a lot of my friends and hang out with them, and we played lots of games. I made them do a scavenger hunt where they had to go find plants in the forest, and it was really fun. I'm really grateful for everybody that was able to come and hang out with me before I leave. So that was really nice. I recommend having a little going away party if you can. It also kind of checks off a lot of people that you might want to hang out with. That was kind of my idea. It was like, okay, like come hang out with me on this one day so I don't have to schedule another day to hang out with you. I still have a lot of people to hang out with, but that was really nice. We had lots of food, lots of cake. I got this really nice card. I had everybody write in a little card so that I could take it with me and read their words. It was nice. And then the next day, my mom and I went for brunch at the zoo, which was nice. Yeah. I'm just rambling now. I feel like there's some other things to update about, but I'm honestly not too sure. Like, besides the insane amount of surveys I've been doing, I don't think there's been too much on the jet part. I think I already updated you on my housing situation. I decided to go with the share house, and we'll see how that goes. They have a new program this year set up so that you can get some help setting up your bank information and registering your address with the city hall or something like that. I have to figure out what day I can do that with them, because they were asking, this was another survey I had to fill out, but it was like, oh, like what days are you available for us to help you go to the bank and city hall and stuff. And I was like, and it had to be a weekday. I was like, I don't know my work. That's the other thing. I don't know my work schedule yet. I don't know my first day of work. My school hasn't contacted me yet. The only contact I've had is my co-jet. I'm gonna try emailing her and ask when I'm expected to come into work, because I have not been contacted, but I literally forgot until yesterday that I have not received any communication with my school yet. Is that a red flag? I don't know. My co-jet's messaged me a lot, so that's been helpful. So I don't actually know what my first day of work is. I think my other friend who is doing the CIR position, I think he works the day after the orientation ends. I assume mine should be the same. I don't even know what time of the day my work starts. Like, what time of the day am I expected to be there for? I don't know nothing. I don't know anything. I'm sorry if this update has been kind of bleh. I'm feeling kind of bleh. I feel like since my work ended, I'm just kind of like, what am I doing with my time? I don't know. I think that's all I have for this update. I think my next video will be a vlog of me leaving, which is crazy. Sorry, I thought I would have more to say, but I don't. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you are enjoying watching my journey starting jets. Sorry if the last two videos are a little bit less interesting. I just felt like I should post some kind of update on how things are going, even if nothing's really going. I already have some friends that are visiting Japan in August that I'm planning to hang out with too, so that's fun. I won't be totally disconnected from everyone I know, which is nice. Let me know if you're planning on applying for JET this year. I'm also going to be posting a JET tip video pretty soon here as well. I don't know if it'll be before I leave or after I'm already there, but I know the applications are coming up pretty soon here. They should be opening in the next month. I would like to make at least one JET application tip video for you guys, and hopefully there's some tips in there that maybe you haven't heard before. I don't know. I'll see you when I see you again. Bye! Here, I'll show you Levi real quick, because she's been so cute this whole time. Look at what I've been looking at this whole time. Levi, you're such a special being. Here, you can be the ending of the video today. Congratulations. Oh, look at that squish. Look at that squish.